Ohio, leaving Kentucky. Yeah, the technology is taking their attention away. We were very blessed back in those days that we didn't have all that stuff. We actually met up with our friends and we had face-to-face conversations. Just hung around all day together. Telling my buddy that back in the day, I guess I was probably 10 years old, I'd carry a shoe shine box, and I had two friends, and we'd go shoe shining. That's how we made our money. We came from a poor, we lived in a poor area, poor neighborhood. My mom and dad didn't have much, so we had to get out there and make our own money. We shoveled snow, swept out driveways, you name it. We were trying to make money. But we take that shoe shine box and we go in the bars. Some of them didn't let us in, you know. They catch us at the front door. And they said, no, not allowed. We make 30, 40 bucks. And man, that was roller skating money and restaurant eating and you name it. Being poor was a blessing. I would never have changed it. Never. Learn how to appreciate things more. I sure did. Learn how to appreciate things more. That's just how it was. Them good old days. We play rubber ball fastball pitch. And all us kids would pitch in all our change, you know, our money we had. We had a little bar that we'd went to, they'd sold rubber balls. And we'd go down and get us a bucket of rubber balls. I think they were about 15 cents a piece. And we go walk back to the playground and play fast pitch baseball. Once you fouled one of those rubber balls off, you take a chunk out of it. That was it. That's why we had to have so many balls. But we'd ride our bicycles everywhere. That's how we got around. Nothing's changed. I still ride my bicycle. I have upgraded to the e-bike. My knees ain't no good no more. Trucking, man. That's what it is. give it a thought to drive a truck, it's not a bad job. Now, you won't get rich, but if you're good at saving your money, you'll be okay. Now, my wife and I both, we've always pretty much had to work, both of us. But we've always been real good at saving our money. And that's the key to it. I've never made a lot of money. Never have. But I've learned how to be content. And probably that had a lot to do with being poor. I don't need much to be happy. Never did. I'm very simple. Give me a hot cup of coffee, and that's it. I'm as happy as can be. Makes me think of my Bible. Apostle Paul says, I learned how to be content when I didn't have anything, and I learned how to be content when I had it all. It's just that balance. And that's what it is. I think having it all means a little something different for everybody. Guys, I gotta tell you how to merge in with these big trucks, okay? If you're in a car and you've ever wondered, because the big truck can't always get over and do a little dance out here. It's your job to merge in with us. So you may have to make a decision whether to speed up or slow down. Because we can't always get over in that middle lane. We're already out here on the highway and you're coming on the highway. So you got to either slow down or speed up. You've got a lot more power than we have. So the majority of the time you'll probably be speeding up. Just a little tip. We still have a lot of automobiles out here that don't know how to do that. It causes a lot of accidents. TQL, Total Quality Logistics. Now that's a big transport outfit. They move a lot of trucks. And guess what? They don't own one truck. Not one. One of the biggest brokers around, probably. They have a big place back there. Looks like they take good care of their employees. They got a big walking track, basketball courts on the outside. They've definitely made the money. All right, he got one merging in. Let's see how he does. He did pretty good. He sped up when he needed to. Now I got plenty of room to get over. I'm gonna let this big truck. He's carrying a whole bunch of cars. Car carrier. We'll let him get in. But you can make a decent wage working local, depending on where where you live. You can make a decent wage these days. Yeah, it's a whole lot better than trying to live on that highway. I can tell you that. If I had to do it all over again, boy, I don't think I would do it. Many nights in them truck stops. Living in a truck, walking into the truck stop to eat, wait on a shower. It was a hard life. Okay guys, we're taking a little coffee break here. Found us a parking spot at my favorite restaurant. We're gonna grab us a hot cup of coffee. And Frugal Ray, look at here. Got my coupon filled out for a couple hamburgers. All right, talk later.